Right, well, let's coming towards the end of the month. It's the 29th of November. Let's just have a look at EVs, should we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where do you think they've come from? First registered nearly 2 years ago, and they've only got 11 miles on. Where have they been for 2 years? Auto Trader, electric cars, search 32,764 cars. That's higher than it's, I think, ever been. So supposedly EVs, used EVs are flying off the shelf, but there's still a net gain on Auto Trader. So they've been put on the shelves faster than they're flying off the shelves. Make sense? Yes. Does to everybody except the EV shills. So here we go, let's have a look. First of all, we'll get rid of Auto Trader's relevant search because it's not relevant to anybody except Auto Trader's advertisers who are paying more to get in the relevant search. Search, let's just put another couple of things in. Year, up to 2025, mileage, up to 100 miles is 1,497. So we'll just do that, but then what I'm going to do, because people like Polestar have a habit of putting their cars at 101 miles, so they won't appear in that search and they won't appear desperate. So I'm going to put 150. Just make sure it's not defaulted back to relevance, so it's on most recent, up to 2025. Here we go, look at this. Arnold Clark Lookers Hendy, Kia EV3, 12 miles, 11 miles, 1 mile, 10 miles. Just have a look at this from Arnold Clark, 2025, 75. Go to the description, of course, again. These we'll see here, 22,998, but it's not really 22,998 because they're bigging EV prices up because they're giving away. If you don't have a charger, you can have £750 discount. So what it really is 22,248. But Auto Trader's algorithm will now think that's for sale at 23 grand, not 22 and a quarter. So the stories about EV prices going up, Big Motoring World, who say they're the biggest EV seller, used EV seller, and Arnold Clark, the other biggest used EV sellers, both giving contributions but putting it on the price of the vehicle. In my view, that's ramping. Enjoy a £750 discount when you buy a used electric car from Arnold Clark or a home charger. That was vehicle registered 30th of the 9th 2025. Next one, Lookers. Read full description. Vehicle registered 26th of 11th 2025, a month before the new year. Watch out for the crash. It's coming and it's not going to be pretty. Hendy here, Kia EV3s. Let's have a look when they are. Kia EV3. Read full description. 30th of the 9th 2025. Another Kia EV3. Another one all from Hendy. Arnold Clark MG5. 25,098. Again, £750 discount off that. So that's an artificial price. 8th of the 9th 2025. Just listed today. So that vehicle's been sat around for 2 months somewhere. New car sale reported. And now it's for sale as a used car 2 months later. Audi Q4 e-tron. Sitner. Description. Vehicle registered 27th of 11th 2025. 2 days ago. It's now for sale as a used car. Oh, Polestar. Well, look at that. 120 miles. Let's see, that was advertised yesterday. Well, let's see when it was registered. 13th of the 6th, 2025. Just advertised yesterday. So that's been hanging around for 5 months. Where do you think it's been? And then we get onto here, Audi Q4 e-trons. They're all from Oxford. There's one with a photograph. Marshalls, 25th of the 9th. Again, these vehicles have been hanging around somewhere. Where have they been? The dealership, or with the manufacturer registered. Microlino. I want to borrow one of them. Got an email saying they were doing a special offer on them. You had to inquire about it. I inquired. I've never had a reply back from them. Don't bode well, does it? Vehicle registered 28th 11th 2025. Now, if that was black with the Italian stripe on, I'd love it. Get it on finance, £459.88 a month. Turn heads and shrink your carbon footprint. 24th of the 10th, that was registered. Listed yesterday. MG Cyberster. Demonstrator, 5,000 off. 8th of the 9th, 2025. Volvo EX30. Look at that. Usual thing. No description, so I can't find out when it was registered. There's a good chance it's not been registered. There's a good chance it's just a brand new vehicle waiting for somebody, and then they'll come in and say, and register it the same day, and then change it to you tomorrow. That way, they don't have to pay them off the stocking plan if it's on a stocking plan. This one, read full description. Vehicle registered 26th of the 11th, 2025. All adding to depreciation. So there's 5 of them there from the same place. Arnold Clark, Vauxhall Mocha, description. 30th of the 9th. All this money just sat around. Ford Mustang Mach-E. (24th of the 9th). Just look at these. 10 miles. Tesla there with a 1 mile on. Polestar, 101 miles. Polestar there under a fire blanket. 101 miles. Let's see when that was registered. 25th of the 11th, 3 days ago. And it's done 100 miles or 101 miles under a fire blanket. MGs. 3 MGs in white. Skoda Elrock. Let's have a look at that one. Oh, it must be one of the ones that didn't get burnt in that yard the other day. 24th of 9th, 2025. Where have they been? Minis, Vauxhalls, Mochas, Lotus, whatever that's called. Lotus Emea. 2 of them side by side. No description again, so I can't get the date of registration. But anyway, these 2 Emeas there. Both from Mayfair. Cupra, Skoda Elrock, Hyundai Anyone. That's a 2025-25. It's done 11 miles. Stoneacre. Description. 30th of the 6th, 2025. That was registered. An Alpine. Nearly new. Oh, arriving shortly. I'd like one of them. This is a pre-reg car which will save you money off list and beat the weight on new. Well, obviously, if you've pre-registered it, there isn't a weight on new, is there? Because you'd have sold that one at full up price to somebody who wanted a new one that was waiting for one. So that's a lie, isn't it? I mean, that's just a blatant contradiction. When was it registered? 24/11/2025. Kia EV6 just arrived, Vauxhall Mocha. It's just arrived. 2024 74, £18,990. Let's just have a look at that. Evans Holshaw, Evans help us. No description, so I can't see when it was registered. Educated guess, I'd say it was registered on the 31st of the 12th, 2024, but I could be wrong. Porsche Taycan. Description. 10th of the 11th, 2025, and it's now for sale as a used one. Here we go. Another Lotus. Another Polestar with 101 miles under a fire blanket. As I say, those ones have shown up in a up to 100 search. Another Lotus Emea. Leap Motors flying off the shelves. A Lotus Electra. Another Polestar with 101 miles on. Citroen EC3s, just look at all these. Polestar, 101 miles. Polestar, 101 miles. Polestar, 101 miles, another one under a fire blanket. MG5. MG, 10 miles. Smarts. Description. 31st of the 3rd, 2025. Oh, look at that. Wrexham. They were only listed on the 19th of the 11th, 2025, and they've already been reduced by £500. I mean, look at that. I love them. I'd have one. I really would have one. Let's just see when it was registered. '13th of the 11th, 2025. More Polestars with fire blankets. 101 miles, 101 miles, 101 miles. Another Porsche Taycan. Another Porsche Taycan. Polestar, 101 miles. Dacia Spring. That says it's a 2024. Demo for sale. Registered 31st of the 10th, 2024. It's bad news, isn't it? When you can't sell the cheapest EV on the market. Ah, look at this. Cinch. All these, look. 10 miles, 2024. They're on a 73 plate. Peugeot E208s. How do you think a used car supermarket have got a load of vehicles from 2024 that have got 10 miles on them, 8 miles, 15 miles. Let's have a look when they were registered. Look at all them. Cinch. Description. When were they registered? 31st of the 1st, 2024 they were registered. They're now for sale in the used car supermarket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where do you think they've come from? First registered nearly 2 years ago, and they've only got 11 miles on. Where have they been for 2 years? Look at this absolute disgrace. All those Cupras. Look here. Lotus Emea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 25 Lotus Emeas. When were they registered? 26th of the 9th, 2025. We're a month away from the new year. What a joke. Is that the next Fisker? Down 63,554. That's the state of the EV market. We've got 1 month left. All those pre-reg vehicles are still lying around, and there'll be a lot more than is advertised there. Take it from me. There'll be duplicate colours, duplicate specifications. Everybody's trying to keep their Auto Trader bill down. They won't be advertising the same colour twice, and many choice of colours. In fact, let's just try something. Sort most recent choice of colours. There you go. MG5s, brand new in stock, but it says they're nearly new there. Let's see. So there you go. Look, they're showing you they've got a choice of colours. You can have any of them. Save £9,750 on recommended retail price. Choice of colour. Read full description. 18th of the 10th, 2025. That's the state of the UK electric vehicle market. None of this crap that you're hearing from the evangelists. They're not anywhere near hitting the targets. They will not hit the targets by selling vehicles. You may hit them by buying carbon credits off Tesla and Polestar and BYD and whatever, but they won't hit it by selling them legitimately. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.